back-to-back on Fig. Hey, man, shout out to them. You know, nothing but love. Big oranges to them. And hey, I appreciate y'all for even taking a look at it. Even listening to the song. It's nothing but love, homie. I probably need to go sit down with them, for sure, with T-Rail. Just me and T-Rail, though. Like, nobody else. Just me and T-Rail sit down, dog. I can do that, for sure. Because I feel like it'll feed the chat or the audience. What y'all would want to see is a genuine us. Nobody else in the building. Me and him ain't talked. We ain't talked about nothing, but just me and him. I think it'll go somewhere. We ain't gotta question whether the content was real or not, or pure or not. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'll sit down with T-Rail for sure. I don't want to sit down with nobody else, though. I'll come over there. Ain't got no hate against Smack. Me and Smack had our discrepancy for whatever the it was, and we left it for what it was. Me and him ain't went nowhere. I'm just saying, me and T-Rail being some of the originals from where we come from, I feel like that's a conversation worth having. You know, I don't go a lot of places. Y'all all know that, so it's not no clout move. It ain't no nothing. But I just feel like I feel like the fans would want to see that. The viewer would want to see that. Me and T-Rail, one-on-one. I ain't got nothing against them, man. Shout out to Heather. Shout out to Smack. Shout out to all them, man. Shout out to Ace Boys, man. Shout out to community. All I never had no hate, homie. It's just business happened the way that it happened. It was never nothing personal, ever. It's never been. Okay, never say I really try to shoot something personal unless I said some crazy about me, and now we gotta just, at this point, we gotta address it. But I ain't never. I've been nothing but love. Yeah, no, I feel like a me and T-Rail conversation is definitely, I respect that mama, man. Like, his mama, I really do have a lot of respect for that woman. So, especially, her upbringing and how she came about, and that's neither here nor there. But, like, that's why I really, always been cool. Like, I ain't never been no bull or no nothing. That's why I ain't never really, ever really went in. Like, it's straight. I heard somebody say that Gina was loving her. She's loving what is happening with me or what I'm going through. She loves it. She loves it. I'm like, damn, I would never love nothing, any type of bad situation or a situation that may look like could put you in that type of, that mind state or just whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool, but like, just to even hear somebody say that I've made sure, like, hey, we've always had a cool rapport no matter what happened online. To hear you even say that, like, you're loving that, like, for another, a black man at that, yeah, you might not look at me like that, baby, my daddy's dark as night. So, like, just to even hear you even be like, yeah, you loving that, like, what the, that's crazy. I'd put more money in your pocket than the that you was talking to about it. And that was on a legitimate note. Straight up. Like, that's crazy. Like, it made me, like, that make you laugh, homie, and it's the problem, right? That shit really do be the problem. You talking to a now and put money in his pocket. How you gonna sit there and say what you love? Say how you love that money too. Anything you ever did with me that you done put to any type of mix, hey, homie, and it made you some money as much as it made me some bread. Like, come on, man. Fair exchange, no robberies, homie. It's fair trade. Like, all that extra, that's weird to me. Talking about bags and buying, like, man, shut like, straight up. I was really in position to be able to do it like that. She was making sure she was running it through. Get 2 to 33, it sound like hey, I did what I was supposed to do. If she ain't expect nothing, she was already on the Richter of that one. If she ain't expect nothing, I just made sure it was good. That's how you keep it around. Does anybody know why I said, like, why I went up to No Jumper that day and I sat down with the Blackout girls, like why I went up there, like when they were sitting there on stream? It wasn't about hanging out with baby or none of that, or her being around, none of it. It was about somebody who went and did a Rolling Stone article, right? And this is at the time all the bull going on. Right? I remember the day me and AD was on the phone. Me and AD on the phone, check. I just got like a $17,000, $18,000 check. The day before, like that morning. And I asked AD, I said, what has got to offer? Like what's the plan? That said, just do your P. Like, there wasn't nothing he could tell me. He didn't tell me to leave. And he didn't tell me you got a spot over here. I'm just saying. Wasn't really much to even say. I even asked him, I said, well, church, what we gonna do? I gave it to my off the dribble, homie. Like, what we gonna do here, AD? It's in your hands. What we got to talk about? There wasn't nothing to talk about. He knew it. He knew it, bro. There wasn't nothing like you. There was nothing you could match to that. All you could do is tell me to go get my chili. No, it's not about leaving. It's talking about that all of a sudden now you want to leave. No, it wasn't about leaving. It's about weighing your options. Don't you know how to do that? Or you've never been in a situation like that? I get it. I understand. You've probably never been in a situation where you've ever had to weigh anything other than some vegetables at the grocery store, so that way you don't go over, so that way you don't get charged too much because you didn't need that much. I get it. Different strokes for different folks. I understand. I get it. It's a little different. I had options to weigh. I had options to weigh. That's all. And I did just that. AD wasn't really saying nothing. That's why I can't believe this saying me today. Why for? I be feeling like 50. Now it's me. All I ever did was keep it pure with you and keep it real with you, gang. When I ever do some to you, honestly, like to say me for real. It's gotta be content, bro. It's gotta be. It's gotta be fake, bro. That's not real. People fail to realize this, right? Like, I'm not from LA. So I don't fall into the same, like I fall through the same morals, same codes. Like, well, I hope I do. You know what I'm saying? Like in how I move, I know I do. And you looking at some like suspect, like damn, bro, like Not suspect, but like just not looking suspect out here. A lot. Like, damn, bro, like, what you doing? But I had to move on my own accord. I would have made a move with him. If the would have made sense, it didn't make no sense, and them knew that. No, because I'm like taking out of the context, so I had to say it. No. But to be suspect out here, a lot of people. So when it come to business, I asked AD, nigga, what we talking about? It really didn't have no game plan. There wasn't no talk about nothing. I can do my own channel like that. And I'm here by myself. And I can only imagine. And you know, Adam trying to say like do $1 million without you. Like, come on, let's be real. I never even pushed my YouTube. I had 50,000 subscribers sitting. And imagine if I would have had clips of my own going to all the shit I did when I was going viral. You know what I mean? It would have went up. We on our way to 100K already. I appreciate everybody for fucking with me. This real. I appreciate everybody that's been with me, and rocking with me, and through this bozo ass. Man, come on. Like, what we on?